Okay, guys. So we broke the news last night. Lala said Rihanna is pregnant. Nelly and I said she just was getting thickened. But as y'all saw today, I know you got them notifications if you signed up with E like myself and got them emails and got them notifications from Shade Room Baller Alert. Riri is having a baby. And you heard it here first. So if you subscribe to our page on YouTube or follow us on Facebook and watched our show, you would have seen that we broke that news right here on the Wise Girls. Okay, so this is why it's important you guys make sure you follow us, you watch us, so that way you know everything that's going on. No, we don't have an into Rihanna, but when you are three fly females like us, sometimes you just know. You just know. And we know.
So I have to say something. Firstly, I have to say, you heard it first from your girl right here. Lala. Lala knew she was pregnant before anybody else knew she was pregnant. And Lala knew back when the Shade Room published the photo of her wearing that black leather, black bomber jacket. And I said it. But I have to say this.
What?
It may be a little negative, but I'm going to say it.
Oh, I say it.
Who is A$AP Rocky?
Question. People.
He's a rapper.
People. We know he's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
But what songs has he rapped? Because I don't know A$AP Rocky either.
Hold on.
We need an A$AP answer.
Exactly.
Because
okay. So what song do we know by him?
We're waiting.
A$AP ain't that A$AP.
What song?
We can't hear. You know I'm seasoned.
I don't know what the mouth is. No. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know A$AP Rocky like that. We're 90s and 2000 girls, so we know people from that time era. We need for y'all to tell us who A$AP Rocky is. I don't know none of these people out here today. I don't know him. I just know Rihanna from Umbrella, Ella, and because she's with The Rock and Jay-Z and everything.
So I did a little research.
That's it.
So allegedly, he's 33 years old, which is a positive. It's not like she's robbing the cradle. They are the same age.
Girl. But she's around 33 years old, so they're the same age.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like she's robbing the cradle.
Yeah, so they're the same age. That's fine. Well, no, not always necessarily.
Well, I'm just saying, it wasn't like she was reaching, like she wasn't stealing a baby from the cradle. There's girls out there that steal babies from the cradle.
Yes, they do.
But my concern is that, I hate to say it. 1 second, please. Unfortunately, impromptu, we had to pick up our breaking news. So I have my children here. So bear with me.
It's okay. It's okay. I just don't know who
one
is.
below and one on the side of her.
That's right. This is my concern. I don't want, excuse me, please go on and stop stomping. This is my concern. I know that Rihanna is a big name. In fact, she's a millionaire now, right?
Yeah, girl, she can hold her own. She don't need him.
So here's the thing. The internet is trolling. There are trolls.
Baby, you saw them Drake ones though? Those was the best.
The trolls, they are trolling.
Drake and Chris Brown.
That was hilarious. Yes. The Usher one, where he was in the studio when he did Confessions, when he was like, hold on a minute. You play when he says say that on everything, something like that. That's my favorite one.
Put that on everything.
Put that on everything. That is my favorite one.
I didn't see that one yet.
It's on the Shade Room. You could go back. It's on there today.
I feel bad because I feel like, I hate to say it, I'm sorry, ASAP Rocky, if you're watching this, no diss, no diss. I just don't want you to become a casualty in Riri's dust, you know? I don't want him to be left to be the
No.
child caretaker. There was a meme that showed that, and I kind of feel like because we
Just
don't know who
playing
ASAP
now.
Rocky.
We're not
We
going to
don't
speak
know.
that into existence because
No, we
honestly, I
don't
think
know
they
that.
I
just
just-
was playing. Even though Lauren and I do not know who ASAP Rocky
And
is.
wait, this is how crazy it is. So I happened to mention to Matthew, oh, by the way, just at dinner, you know, like not that we care, like who is Riri to us? She's nobody to us, but just mention, oh, did you hear that Riri was pregnant? I had mentioned that I believed she to be pregnant, and she is. And he was like, oh yeah, by ASAP Rocky, right? She's having a baby with ASAP Rocky. And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, oh, yeah, she's too good for him.
Ooh,
For
That's
him
what my
to
husband
say
said.
that, that's something for a guy to say
That
that.
Yes.
you know how
He-
Matthew on it, like how you?
Yes, for him to say that, that's something.
He
'Cause,
was
like,
like,
I don't know who he
she's too good for
is.
her.
I don't know what he brings to the table. So I honestly can't sit up here and, say anything because I honestly don't know.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
don't know him
saying?
personally, but I feel like they fit. I feel like she's so like comfortable with him. She's extremely happy.
That's important.
So,
Right.
because
I just hope it stays because you can see people who get together, they start off great, maybe a child gets involved, and then a couple of months later we hearing a different story.
yeah,
And
I
that
hope-
is
I hope
totally
so,
true.
too.
I don't want that for her. I hope it stays, beautiful. I hope
same.
it stays
No,
thebomb.com, but you just don't know. Like once a
And
child is
that's true.
involved, it's a different situation.
Children change everything in a
Yeah, it's a
Does.
different situation. That's
Dramatic,
what it is.
drastically.
dramatically. But we do wish she has a healthy pregnancy.
Yes, and she continues to glow because she looks so beautiful in her
She
pictures.
looks
Like,
great.
honestly, she looks great.
Now I will
She's
say
good.
this.
But it's so funny because somebody said on Twitter, she posts nudes every week. So how do we not catch this?
Because she could have maybe taken that before, just like Taina, Emily B's daughter. She still promotes, Fashion Nova and stuff like that, and she snatched.
I mean,
but we know
look
she's
at,
pregnant.
Cardi B when she was pregnant with her son. She did a whole music video, and she
Yeah.
showed,
They know how to shoot
showed how
angles.
Exactly.
restricted.
And they take stuff previously and put it out now. So,
Beyonce
kind
too,
of
y'all
to
remember
throw
when
to death.
Y'all remember when Beyonce did her, I forgot what video it is. She's in a black leotard and she has
Oh yes.
Yeah, single
she was
lady.
pregnant there too. And she showed that she was like, baby, no.
Yeah,
baby.
she was pregnant when she did Love on Top. When she did that video, she was pregnant. Yeah, her mother said
It's
they wrapped her
crazy.
stomach and like that wrap so that way it
That is
it
so
in.
uncomfortable.
And they said we can't do this much longer, which is why she ended up revealing at the
Coming
VMA
out,
that she was pregnant.
I will tell you, I put a girdle on at either 3 or 4 months to go to a friend's graduation, right? Like a graduation
Why you
dinner.
put on? Was you wearing a dress?
Yeah, I was wearing a dress.
Okay,
And
so
I
that's
put a
because if
girdle
you was
on.
wearing pants, I would have came through here and
I put
Gave
I
you a
put
little
on a
fitting.
Spanx. It was a Spanx, like a Spanx shorts girdle that came all the way
like
up,
a
like the
smoother.
yeah, I like those.
yeah, like a smoother. But you know, Spanx is tight.
Spanx is
And
very
let me tell
tight.
you, I put that thing on, and I made it to the restaurant, which was about 40 minutes away. And somewhere between waiting for our appetizers and the appetizers coming, I excused myself, went to the restroom, and took that thing off. Because I was squished, I couldn't breathe, and I imagine my baby couldn't breathe. I know women do it all the time.
Sorry, Liam.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it. I mean, you can do it. Women do it all the time.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
It's
I
a
don't know.
lot. It's a
That's
lot.
a lot.
You
It's a
can't
lot. I
breathe,
remember
like
I went
everything.
to somebody, I wasn't pregnant, but I went to somebody's the engagement, the friend that I was in. And like you said, I had a nice little dress on. I was looking good. And it was cutting off circulations in places. By
Yep.
the time I think I had my first glass of wine and I said, "Excuse me, I'll be back."
Was
I
it
never
the
felt
short
so much
ones or
better.
the ones that are like your panties?
They were the short ones, but they were
Because those, yes. So I'm gonna say this: if you do get Spanx, get the ones that are like your panties because they're not as bad and they're not as,
but they make my
killer.
butt look weird.
It's killer, baby. Let me tell you something. I love them. Those because I wear the ones with the pants too, depending on what you're wearing. Because if you're wearing an outfit where you could get away with just having the ones on to bring you in the stomach area, because some people aren't maybe thickums in the thigh area, they just need to bring their tummy in. Those are good to have. But the ones with the shorts, they can be very uncomfortable because I used to wear them all the time when I wore dresses and skirts, and I would be dying. Like I've been places, I had to take them out, roll them up, put them in pocketbooks because I was over here dying. It's uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. It felt so good. I was like, "Woo! All right, let's pour
Yeah.
Free.
The meat is free. It's saying,
Oh, yes.
hey.
Woo! Every air and everything." I was like, "Listen, I had to apologize to my little body. So I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to."
Exactly.
I don't know how these celebs do it.
I want to look.
But more power to you, Riri. You're doing it still when you're young. You're
That's
33.
right. And you know what? Rihanna got the money, honey. She ain't hurt nothing. She could do what it do. Do what it
And
do.
she looks really good. She's
She
glowing.
does.
Like
She looks great
does.
pregnant. She does.
She looks cute. Like,
Well, she has the money to look great pregnant. She has the right chefs. She has the right trainers. She could pay for that. It's just
exactly
me that had to suffer.
Between I love when Cardi B was pregnant. She could dress her little tush off. But Rihanna being pregnant, oh, come on now. Listen here. All those fashion and
she's gonna look really cute. I think she's gonna be, and her reveal was very simplistic.
Yes.
It wasn't something over the top. It was very simplistic, very nice. And she did it in her own time, and I respect her for that.
I was expecting, okay, so I didn't think it was, it was
true.
It was what it was, okay. But I loved how she revealed it was like their own element. They were in the streets and
yeah, she was like, I'm in the street. Guess what? Now I'm pregnant. And A$AP Rocky, my baby daddy. Who? That's just my baby daddy. T-Bird, just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. T-Bird, that's just my baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Listen, do you, honey? I like the simplicity ones, even though Beyonce had the best pregnancy reveal of all time. I'm just gonna put that out there. But Rihanna's was very nice. I was surprised.
She deserves her flowers too. She deserves her flowers.
Hers was nice.
Did it tastefully. I think it was tasteful. It wasn't gaudy. It wasn't.
Oh, it was just like
something.
It was simplistic, and I could appreciate that. It was nice. I give her that. I don't give her much, but I give her that.
Give her that.
I give her that.
My baby and my baby daddy, and we outside. That's what it was.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna give her. But can y'all please help us and let us know about A$AP Rocky, because we don't know. We just don't know. And I want to know, because maybe
we know he's 33. He's from Harlem, and he's part of something A$AP Mob, whatever that is.
Yeah, I know he's from Harlem. Everybody in Harlem knows A$AP.
And he's a black man.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, that's clear and evident.
Black
I don't think anybody could have missed that one, but okay.
I just had to put it out there. People might have been questioning Michael if they knew him later in his life.
Well, Michael was a different breed. Michael just was.
Michael
was a black man Jackson. Despite his skin.
Michael was a black man.
Michael was different. He was different.
He was an Oreo.
He was different. He was different. But we still love Michael all day.
I like my headband.
We love it. Cute. I actually need that in my life.
It's very
Wait till Princess Peach sees that. I'm gonna have to show her.
No, I gotta send you. I don't have the plastic.
She's got her crown on as we speak.
I know that's right. She's a woman after my own heart.
Had to get Had
I
to get, so
gotta
she got
send
her
you the link
shoes.
of where I got her from. I find
Yes, please
everything
send
on
me the link.
Instagram.
I
I
need
find
that.
everything on Instagram. You know who else has it? Nay has it. Nay was like, I like that, and she bought it too.
Yes, you and
Oh,
Nay are of the
cute.
same
Yes. Yes.
same caliber.
We should all get the same headband if they have it for our trip and make it a.
Ooh.
We could do that if it goes
In
with
black.
only if it goes with my outfit.
Oh,
But I
it's
have a real crown. I rock a real crown. That's just the princess in me. Sorry.
well, can I
No
get a real
shade.
one? I want one.
You could get it from Amazon, boo boo. That's where I got mine.
Girl, don't play me.
Just saying.
I'll settle for the headband. I'll settle for the headband.
Okay. We should all have.
Baby, I wears my crown all the time and I keep it right in the middle. There you go. So
You
we're
just,
glad that we were able to drop this information to you guys. As you know, you go back and watch our show. We did drop it here first. So we just wanted to let you all know that. So we hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Be safe, and we will see you Sunday with a brand new episode of Them Wise Girls. Later.